What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we have some huge news coming from the global side of the game. I recently just uploaded a video just today about 6+ NL coming to Japan, and now we're getting some global news about not only just some 6+ stuff, but also some other things that are going to be arriving as well. So before we get into the 6+ information, I do want to go ahead over to Extra Island. So I've actually time skipped over to the 30th of August right now, and as you can see, we actually have a ranking mission. Now this ranking mission in particular is pretty difficult, and we'll be going through it once it actually comes out, but I just wanted to show it to you guys that this is actually coming out, because I know some people who already play the game know exactly what this is. So once this actually comes out, I'll be able to explain it a little bit better, and likely we're going to be getting a new campaign event very soon, which will further explain this as well. To quickly add on to this before we move on, this could also hint towards the fact that straight after the Chuchuro and Sugo Fest that is arriving on Global from the 24th to the 26th, we could potentially be getting the limited rare recruit Koala, which did come out when this specific ranking mission did arrive on Japan. So we could get that arriving right after the Make It Your Own Sugo Fest, and then probably going to be getting the V2 Kuzan and Sakazuki straight after it. Also, we are getting a new Fortnite, being the Makino and Shanks Fortnite, which will be able to give you can't really see it at the moment, but you can actually go ahead and check out the Chopman missions, and it gives you time skip Luffy books, limited rare recruit Kizaru, rare recruit Rebecca, rare recruit Kiros. So some pretty good skill books you can get from there. And also as well, the Forest of Training Blackbeard obviously was also added, coming out on the 25th. Hopefully I'll be able to make a video for you guys about that as well. Now to get into the Super Evolution news for this video. So as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we have two new characters coming as 6+ characters on the 30th of August 2018. So this is going to be Kizaru is going to be getting the Super Evolution first that we're going to be talking about. So Kizaru is an interesting one. When this was first revealed, a lot of people were super excited about it. However, once we knew what he did, a lot of people were then, not excited because of what he does. But anyways, let's go through it really quick. Now, obviously, through this screen, we can't see what his max statistics actually are, but I've got it up here on the side. So, 2928 HP, 1512 attack, and 508 recovery. So overall, his stats, they're pretty good. They aren't not much better than his regular 6-star form, but they are slightly better. Let's go through his captain ability first. So, his captain ability will go ahead and reduce the special charge time by 2 turns at the start of the fight. He also doubles all characters' attack. He also boosts all characters' recovery by 1.35. When you activate his special ability, he becomes a 3.5 captain for that turn that you use it, and that is it. So, the thing about this character is, in comparison to his old version, the old Kizaru would only be a 1-turn cooldown reduction at the start, so this guy is a straight up buff. He gets, the 1-turn extra cooldown, and the actual recovery boost was 1.3, not 1.35, so you do get that 5% extra recovery. But also on top of this, it was only a 3 times captain ability when you activated the special. Now it is a 3.5 times captain ability. So in terms of the captain ability, it's just better. It's just straight up an upgrade from his original version. The big downfall to this character is that he is always a 2 times attack captain ability until you activate that special. And 2 times attack really is quite lacking. I wish that it was 2.5 times, then a lot more people would use him, especially for speed farming and stuff like that, but just the fact that it isn't is such a big downfall, honestly. But let's talk about his special ability. So his special ability will start off at 15 turns initially, and remember, he only needs 3 skill ups. So he'll go down to a 12-turn cooldown, and he does have 2-stage special. Now, the previous one had a 3-stage special, so now he's only got 2 stages, and stage 1 maxes at 6 turns, changes shooters and slashes character slots randomly, unless they are matching, of course. He also heals 6 times his recovery, and also deals random non-type damage to random enemies 20 times. So the thing about Kizaru previously is that he would do 10 hits. This time he does 20 hits, which makes clearing barriers or combo hit barriers a lot easier when you use this special ability. But the big downfall just straight away is the fact that it's a 6-turn cooldown to get his stage 1 special. Now, obviously, if you have the double Kizaru captain and max cooldown sockets, you can actually just get his special ready to go at the start of the fight. But the original 6-star version had a 3-turn cooldown on his stage 1 special, which means every 3 turns, you could get your 3 times captain ability. And the way that this character works is that when you activate the special ability, both captains get the massive boost in their captain effect. So that means that every 3 turns you can get the 9 times multiplier from both captains cumulatively. But with this guy, you have to wait every 6 turns, which is definitely a massive drawback to this character and why no one really uses him as a captain. Now, his special ability, even though it is, you know, a little bit of a downfall in terms of what he can do as a captain, still as a sub he can still do quite some good things. Now it's a 12 turn cooldown max, changes shooters and slasher characters orbs into matching. He heals 15 times characters recovery and deals random non-type damage, random heavy non-type damage to random enemies 20 times. So he does a lot more damage, obviously guarantees you a full board of orbs, which is great for shooter and slasher teams. And then if you go ahead and calculate it, with also you got to calculate the fact that he will also have recovery candy. You guys should have fed recovery candy to him. That's what I would have done anyway. So times by 15 gives you 9,120 healing. So overall, as a sub, he is a lot better than what he once was. His cooldown is much lower. It goes down by 5 turns in comparison to what he usually did. And he heals more, does more damage, does more combo hits. So as a sub, he's just straight up better, and you should just straight up upgrade this character. As a captain, yeah, he does give you more damage, but you do not get that damage output as often as you would if you were running the regular 6-star Kizaru. So overall, bit of a disappointment in terms of what they could have done with Kizaru, and it just feels like Bandai just love to shaft this character because a lot of the Kizaru characters in the game are really, really bad. I believe like the only good one in my opinion that I can think of off the top of my head is like the Raid Kizaru. The Limited Rare Recruit one kind of sucks, the Treasure Map one kind of sucks, and now, you know, the Legend and his Super Evolution does kind of suck as well. So it is a little bit of a downfall, but, you know, there you go, that's the breakdown for Kizaru. The next one we're going to be talking about is obviously going to be everyone's favorite, Buggy the Clown. So this guy right here, his artwork looks so goddamn good. I like that they go ahead and use his time skip artwork where you see him as a warlord, so that's awesome. Captain of the Buggy Pirates. After the Paramount War, he became a 7 warlord of the sea. So Buggy the Clown, now this was one that we didn't expect coming. I mean, we expected on global, but on Japan it was very, very surprising to see this character getting his Super Evolution when he did. But let's go ahead and go through this character, if I could go ahead and click the right button. So his captain ability will go ahead and boost attack by 1.75 times for characters with a cost of 40 or less, but halves the attack and HP of characters with 41 cost or more. He also will guarantee you, obviously, an extra drop like he usually does, why Buggy is actually as used as what he is. Now, they actually have upgraded this captain ability. You guys might not notice it, but previously the 6-star Buggy was only a 1.5 times attack booster. They actually give him more damage output, being a 1.75 times attack boosting captain. Obviously, you have the really big condition of bringing characters that are only 40 cost or less, but obviously if you are going to be running a Buggy team, this guy's just going to be doing more damage, which is always a massive positive and just a straight up buff to the original 6-star Buggy. You do not need both the 6-star and the 6-star plus one. You just straight up upgrade your Buggy that you already have. Now, his special ability also did get a massive upgrade. Now, it goes down to an 11-turn cooldown, where previously it went down to a 12-turn cooldown, so he does get 1 turn of cooldown reduction, and it will go ahead and double the attack of characters with a cost of 40 or less for 2 turns. Now, the big upgrade with this specific special ability is that if we go ahead and check the original Buggy character and have a look at his special, changes slots randomly and boosts attack of characters with a cost of 40 or less by 1.75 for 2 turns. So there are 2 major things about this character that I like. The fact that, yes, he's a 2 times booster instead of a 1.75 booster, and he no longer will randomly shuffle out all your orbs, which was definitely the big downside to using his special ability, and why no one used his special ability is because you might get some matching orbs and then you just completely shuffle them away. I wouldn't have cared if they, you know, had the special ability that shuffled non-matching orbs. I think that would have been fine as well, but the fact that they just completely got rid of it is a big plus and a big positive for me. And I think that this guy is definitely more exciting to see in the game compared to the Kizaru. However, the Kizaru is actually very, very important because we are getting a Blitz Battle extremely soon regarding the V2 Admirals with Kuzan and Sakazuki, and that specific Borsalino character is going to be quite useful for one of the Blitz Battle fights, as they have a really high combo hit shield, so having his special ability to break through the combo hit shield is actually going to be quite useful, and he is a boosted character, I believe, for it, so that's why they're bringing out Kizaru now as well. And Buggy, obviously everyone's really excited for Buggy, giving you more damage output with your Buggy teams, better special ability, better artwork. So I'm really excited for this, guys. Let me know down below in the comments section which specific 6+ character you're most excited for out of the batch. Personally, I'm looking forward to Buggy. You know, Borsalino is whatever. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. And if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go ahead and smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.